Hello, all my subscribers and followers, and welcome to any newcomers. It's Maggie, the Irish Gypsy, here to bring you your February 2024 mid-month general reading. So we're looking roughly at the last half of February, and this reading is for our beloved twins, the air sign of Gemini. That's Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. It's also relevant if you are cross-watching for a Gemini. Now, it's a general reading, so of course it may resonate a little differently for everyone who's watching. Might mean one area for one group of Geminis and another area of life for another group of Geminis. So if you know all your placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, watch those videos as well for additional kind of information, insight, and perspective. Now, if you find that something does resonate with you and you'd like to take a deeper look, maybe pull the curtain back a little bit, or you simply like the reading style and it resonates with you, if you're interested in a personal reading with me for yourself or as a gift for someone else, please feel free to email me at maggie1mcguire@gmail.com. I'd be delighted to hear from you, and I can usually get back to you the same day or the first 24 hours with more information. I do offer a pretty wide variety of readings in all areas of life, different types, lengths, styles, costs, spreads, or something in there for everyone. And still getting a lot of orders for those 6 and 12-month overviews, which look at what's coming in your life in all areas of life over the next 6 or 12 months. You can order them any time of the year. It simply goes from the time of the reading forward. But of course, the last quarter of one year and the first quarter of a new year is a pretty popular time to do it. So something to think about. All right, let's get right into this. Gemini, let's see what the last half of February 2024 looks like for you. I am using the Deluxe Royal Tarot by artist Cyril Marchetti, and for clarification, the Gilded Tarot, also by artist Cyril Marchetti. Okay, Gemini. We begin with the Two of Wands, the Two of Fire. Standing at a crossroads, trying to figure out which path to take, which course of action. Fueled by fire, desire, enthusiasm, creativity, passion. This is about taking control, taking the reins, and making a decision to move forward with something, kind of in that decisive mode, with the Ace of Wands, which is the Ace of Fire, an exciting new beginning. This is the spark of creativity, passion, excitement, enthusiasm. So this is about making decisions, making choices that require, it's going to be a choice of taking a path of action or not in one specific way or another. Since we have the Ace of Wands, aces are the number one, so they represent a new start or the opportunity to begin down an exciting new path. The choice would be to either take this path and move into a new direction, a new choice, new opportunity, or to remain with the one that you have been on. Next, we have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Or somebody showing up with the character traits of the Queen of Fire. Showing up as a queen, but in a general reading it could be male as well. So it might be a fire sign or somebody who's manifesting like a fire sign. This is a really confident, assertive woman who knows what she wants and has absolutely no problem going after it, modifying if she needs to. It's all about self-confidence and self-direction and leadership as well. With that, another queen, excuse me, just got hoarse all of a sudden. The Queen of Coins or Pentacles, this is the Queen of Earth. So this is a woman that is also very confident and nurturing, but she's a very grounded, practical person. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, showing up as a queen, but it could be a male as well. Some of you, this may be two different women in your life. That are showing up to be a big influence for you. Some of you, if it doesn't represent actual people in your life, it can represent needing to kind of maintain a balance between these two elements, fire and earth. So earth is about Having a plan, being grounded in that plan, being practical in that plan, and moving forward, being detail-oriented, responsible, and resourceful about it. While the Queen of Wands is about action and creativity, passion, desire, enthusiasm, all of that. So it's about maintaining a balance between those two. Again, you've got a choice in front of you. Some of you, I mean, it could be love and romance for some of you. It might be a choice between two people. You might be in a relationship with one person, and all of a sudden you've met somebody else that really, really, really appeals to you. Some of you, it could be a business or work opportunity, an opportunity to partner, but you have to choose one person, and it could be like a collaboration of some kind. It also could be that you might have to, I don't know why I'm getting this, but you might have to say no to one person in order to have a new person kind of join the collaboration or the group, or maybe you haven't been successful in a partnership, whether it's romantic or business-wise, and there's another opportunity here. Next we have the Seven of Cups. Can be a card of illusions, dreams, fantasizing, building castles in the sky, surrounded by all these 7 cups, which each represent a different option, a different path, different possibilities, different potentials. With the 8 of Swords, which is a card of feeling trapped or feeling limited by, by obstacles, feeling like you're paralyzed, like you can't do anything. Literally, these 2 cards here, 7 of Cups and 8 of Swords, represents feeling kind of trapped by and confused by too many options, not sure which thing to choose, which way do I go, afraid to take action a certain way because you're not sure how it's going to work out, what's the best decision to make. Getting a little too kind of caught up in your head. Because swords is governed by the element of air, which governs our intellectual landscape, which means our belief systems, our ideologies, our perspectives and perceptions, because that drives what we tell ourselves the reality is and how we act or react to that reality. So those are the only things, that's the only thing that's keeping you feeling, like I can't make this choice. I can't take action. I feel like there's too many possibilities and I don't know which path to choose here, but you actually can. I feel like the advice here, quite naturally, at least part of the advice, is going to be, which is probably why we're seeing this Queen of Wands and Queen of Coins, because whether they actually represent 2 specific people options, human options you have in terms of a partnership of any kind, or it's the energy that you're being called upon here. It's about maintaining a balance with that. The 7 of Cups is not a practical energy, and that Queen of Coins and the Queen of Wands, asks of you to, let's look at this in a realistic way. Let's break this down in a realistic way. What am I hoping to achieve here? What is my goal? What is my objective? If this is, like a romantic partnership or relationship choice or option, okay, what kind of a relationship do I really want in my life? What kind of person would fit that? Would I fit that for them? And kind of being a bit more practical about it, rather than getting overwhelmed about what if. Let's break this down and look at it in a practical way. In a work, career, project, collaboration, it's the same thing. Okay, what's the ultimate goal here? What's my objective? What am I hoping to achieve? What am I hoping to gain or maintain? And then choosing a path that fits that, having a plan, a realistic, practical plan, and then kind of pairing that with the action and the enthusiasm and creativity that it takes to walk that path. So kind of maintaining that balance. There's definitely a new choice and a new start that you could take. So try not to get too caught up in all this sort of emotional, illusionary, fantasizing, too many options. I don't know which way to choose to go. I don't know which way to turn. I don't know which person to choose. I don't know. Well, you will know, one, by asking yourself, again, what's the primary goal? What's the primary thing I'm trying to achieve? What do I hope to gain? If I'm going to let one person or situation go in order to commit to a new one, is whatever my turning away from this that will cost me, is it going to be worth what I feel like I'm going to get on this other path? And making your choice based on what's actually truthful and practical. Part of that is also using your intuition as well, because, nothing comes with a rock solid guarantee, right? But being as practical as you can about it, while still moving forward with action and passion as well. So from the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Coins, which is a card of teamwork, collaboration, compromise, negotiation, everybody kind of getting together and staying together on the same page in order to accomplish something, to agree on a goal and to agree on how to accomplish that goal, which does require some compromise and negotiation. But there's a strong theme in the Three of Coins that you can accomplish better with a team or a group of people than you can on your own. So for some of you, it might be, working together, whether it's like a career kind of work or just some other kind of project kind of energy. Some of you in love and romance, it might be a tricky, sticky third-party situation here. Let's clarify a bit. Let's clarify that overall energy of the Three of Coins. We have the Ace of Wands again and the Two of Cups. So we already know that exciting new beginning is in front here. The Two of Cups, soulmate, kindred spirit, best friend. Again, it could be romantic soulmates, or it just could be that simpatico, kindred spirit, best friend, people you really connect with. They get you, you get them. Everybody feels like they're on the same page. There's a new potential start here with that. But it feels like you have to choose between people somehow, or between paths. Let's take a look at that Two of Wands, Ace of Wands. Okay, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is the same as the Three of Coins, so repeating cards there. So it's a choice about a partnership or collaboration or team. Seven of Pentacles. This is a card of reflection, taking stock, taking inventory. What do I have? What are the efforts gained so far? Has it justified the amount of work that's gone into it? What can we do to make this better? Can we grow this? Should I abandon this and just try something else? So some of you, it feels like you're considering bringing somebody else into a team or a group or a project of some kind. But you'd also have to let somebody go. Perhaps it hasn't, this partnership or this person that you've also been in partnership with, again, whether it's romantic or whether it's more of a work or project-oriented thing, it feels like there's somebody else that might be a better fit. Let's take a look at this. Queen of Wands, Queen of Coins, Queen of Wands. Death, final endings, major change with that Queen of Wands. For the Queen of Coins or Pentacles, we have the Ten of Cups, the happy home, happily ever after, coming full circle. Right. So it would have to be out with the Queen of Wands and in order to have an in with this Queen of Coins. It looks like at this time you feel like it's a much better fit. Again, whether this is romantic, whether this is career, it's a general reading, so it's probably going to be split into different groups of Geminis here. But it all comes back down fundamentally to the same thing, which is a choice as to who to move forward with. Because that choice will mean a no and a letting go or a turning away from another person, which makes it a difficult choice, which I can see here at the end, with that 7 of Cups and 8 of Swords. Let's take a look at that. But whoever this new person is, this new possibility, you definitely feel, that simpatico connection, that karmic connection. 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords. 7 of Cups with the 7 of Cups. Boy, your head's really in the clouds on this one. 4 of Cups, an offer being made. You're not quite sure if you want to take it. You do already have these 3 cups, so you're kind of looking at the other one and going, I don't know. 8 of Wands clarifies the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you feel like you can't take action because your head is so much in the clouds. Again, it goes back to the advice and guidance I was feeling in the beginning about getting more realistic with yourself. What's the goal? What do I hope to achieve? What do I really want out of this partnership, this collaboration, this relationship? What's my ultimate goal? What do I really want to have? Am I the kind of person that's going to be contributing to that? Is this the person that's going to be a good fit here, a good match, a good partnership? Do we share the same vision here? And in order to do that, you kind of have to get real and get practical about it, rather than focusing on all the what if, and it could be this and it could be that. Okay, let's look at the reality of that. Let's make a plan, right? Don't just rush off and based only on your feelings or what might be. Any new path we embark upon always has that question in it. But you want to choose the path that you feel intuitively, on an intuitive and a practical level, is this really going to help me achieve what I want to achieve? Are we together going to achieve what we want to achieve? Is what we want to achieve the same thing? It's asking yourself those very real and pointed questions. So let's end with some advice, guidance, feedback from Spirit. The Knight of Swords. So this is a card about taking action in a very decisive but informed way. Again, it's kind of that combination of maintaining a balance between that fire energy and that earth energy. But the Knight of Swords does not just rush off with, say, the energy of that 7 of Cups. The Knight of Swords might start off daydreaming like that 7 of Cups, but the Knight of Swords is going to do his research, right? That's what the Page of Swords does. He goes and he gathers the research, the knowledge, the learning, the information. And once he has all that, he's matured into this Knight energy. And then the Knight takes all of that information, factual, practical information, reasonable plans, and then he goes out and begins to enact it step by step. It's the exact same thing we just said here. The High Priestess, trusting your intuition. Again, it's that balance between the mind and the balance between the heart too. Trusting your intuition, particularly where people are concerned. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Gemini. Those are your messages for the last half of February. I hope you enjoyed them. I hope you found them helpful, useful, gave you some food for thought, or they were validating what you're already thinking and feeling. Again, if this did resonate with you and you'd like to peel it back a bit, take a deeper look, reach out for a personal reading with myself, for yourself or as a gift for someone else, or if you just like the reading style. If you are interested in a reading with me, you can email me, Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. You can see that contact info attached to the description or the title of this video. I would be delighted to hear from you and to work with you. I will see you all in a couple of weeks for the March general readings. Until then, stay safe and well, and I hope to see you back here again soon. Bye-bye.